we've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Phoenix Suns. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here's Dunn.
Milwaukee ball.
Back to Richards. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
That one good for two.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Beal. Now here's Beal. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. The coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Shoots over Lillard. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Lopez, no luck. Here's Richards. Pass to Durant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Giannis dunks it down.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Booker with no one around. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
2 minutes.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
The Bucks trail from the arc. The rebound by Richards. .127 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Booker, driving the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And coming in as a force-facing two-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Pass to KD. All sorts of time. Bucket is good.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this. That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Kuzma, that's good.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Outside Durant. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Basket counts.
The assist.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with us.
14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They've made a point to take what's given to them into mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Outside Portis. On the wing, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
It's Allen on the wing. Takes a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Screen by O'Neal. Jones for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Giannis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. done outside. Pulls up on the wing. Phoenix, no good that time either. Bucks trail by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And done with the slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kept alive. The kick out to Lopez. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And KD, here we go. Good on the shot. KD's got 10. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 4-point game. And that one's good by Giannis.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Booker, right side. Here's Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Richards. Suns on offense. Booker looking around. Booker hammers it home off the drive.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Back to Prince. Outside Portis. Over to the left wing. And again, the Bucks miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Booker. The 3. Book it! Devin for 3.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And it's Lillard missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Done.
And using his length and footwork there, Kuzma is able to stay aggressive defensively.
Outside, Beal. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Booker outside. Over Lillard. No good from Booker. Bucks trail by 9. Inside. Here's Prince. Good on the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Booker outside. Outside for KD. Beal gets a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Beal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Beal with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Durant, wide open, he fires. Another three for Phoenix.
Making that tricky shot from the corner look so simple. That's just a bucket for Durant.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Lillard. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker outside. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Richards. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Richards got his second basket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Booker outside. There's the three. It's good from long range. Booker's got 19 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Good chance here for Booker. And the Suns tack on two more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's good, 2 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Durant for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes, and after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there, but whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Pass to Beal. With the drive. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Those three-pointers off the mark. Bucks trail by 18. Portis with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Portis can't get it to go. Pass to O'Neal. Going inside. Durant in the corner. Fires the three. Rebound by Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Assisted by
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And stolen by Lillard. 2 on the clock.
Damian Lillard.
And then Lillard slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Booker. That one goes. Count it. Booker's got 23.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Here's Giannis. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Porter. Bucks passing it around. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside for KD. No good on the 3. Bucks trail by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from short range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Number 12.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Bucks trail by 16. And Porter, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
A finish. And Portis throws it down.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Back to Beal. Fires Here's the three. It's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Bucks foul. Brook Lopez.
Milwaukee on D. Outside, KD. From deep three-point land.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the Suns making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Giannis with it. Guarded now by Durant. Pass to Lopez. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Phoenix leading by 10. It's Durant on the wing. Wide open. Back to Booker. Outside for KD. Just 5 on the clock. And the Suns miss again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Booker. Fires from the corner.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
From past the arc, again the miss by Booker. On offense, here are the Bucks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Nailed from three-point land.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.